The 10th Annual Peace Symposium organised by the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community UK was held on 23rd March at Bat al-Ftuh Mosque in Surrey. The worldwide head of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community, His Holiness Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, blessed the event and delivered a strong message to individuals and world leaders at large. The event attracted more than 1,000 guests, including distinguished government ministers, ambassadors of various countries, members of the House of Commons and the European Parliament, and many other dignitaries and guests from all walks of life. Guest speakers included Siobhan McDonough, MP for Mitcham and Morden, Stephen Hammond, MP for Wimbledon, Dr. Charles Tannock, MEP for London and Chairman of the European Parliament Friends of Ahmadiyya Muslim Group, Dr. Andrew Bennett, Canadian Ambassador for Religious Freedom, and Right Honourable Ed Davey, MP and Secretary of State. Various dignitaries commended the efforts of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community for promoting values of peace and tolerance. His Holiness was described as a great leader for peace. The National President of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community UK, Mr. Rafiq Ahmed Hayat, spoke on the establishment of the annual Ahmadiyya Muslim Peace Prize for the advancement of peace and declared Dr. Bauchi Edji the winner of this year's award. The 4th Annual Ahmadiyya Muslim Peace Prize for the Advancement of Peace was presented by His Holiness to the orthopedic doctor in recognition of his continued efforts in alleviating the suffering of children suffering from scoliosis and other life-threatening spinal disfigurement in his home country of Ghana, and towards promoting health and well-being for the future of its people. The highlight of the event came when His Holiness Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, may Allah strengthen his hands, delivered his speech and spoke about the discord within various countries in the world. His Holiness discussed the rise of terrorism and extremism, the devastating effects of a potential nuclear war, and mentioned the efforts of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community to promote peace in the world based on the true teachings of Islam. He stressed the need for all people and organizations to promote peace and justice in the world. Speaking about the needs of the time, His Holiness said that the vast majority of the world desired peace, yet in all parts of the world conflict and resentment was rising. His Holiness spoke of several conferences with political leaders in America, Europe and other world superpowers regarding the need to find a common understanding with other countries and states in order to promote cohesion in the world. He spoke of the danger of nuclear power in some of the world's less developed countries and reminded attendees of the destruction wrought in previous world wars.
It is extremely likely that if a world war takes place, nuclear weapons will be used. The effects of atomic warfare are beyond our imaginations and will last for generations to come. Therefore, the standards of justice I have described needs to be implemented across the board, not just by Muslims, but also by non-Muslims and all nations. Amongst all of this, there is only one hope and one guarantee of peace, and that is for justice to prevail in the same spirit that the Holy Prophet ﷺ has taught, that you prefer for others what you prefer for yourself. If such justice can develop where each country and each great power prefer for others what it prefers for itself, then we can still find peace.
Despite the worrying state of affairs, His Holiness counselled that it was essential that those that desired peace look within themselves to seek improvement in piety and to recognize their true creator and purpose in the world. In the end, His Holiness congratulated Dr. Bauchi Edji on receiving the Peace Award and led the silent prayer, which was followed by dinner. His Holiness personally met with various dignitaries and guests and also held a press conference giving journalists from various organizations the opportunity to gain some insight into the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in the UK and the world at large. This is MTA UK Studios reporting from London.